Hi guys, it's another week, another episode reaction, Patreon reaction to Nanoha. I have to apologize, something went wrong. I was reacting to this episode and see this image here on the, well, if you go to the full reaction, the video screen where the anime is, I don't know why, but it never moved. It stayed on this screen throughout the entire thing. So I've already reacted to this episode. That's what I'm trying to get at here. But for some reason, this here never moved from this spot. And I'm sorry I did not catch on to that at all. That was really bad of me to not catch on to that. So I apologized immensely for this. But I would honestly rather just do this again than put up what I had, because it just wasn't working. And yeah, let's start over. All right, this is episode 9 of Nanoha season 1. I'm going to make sure it's working this time. Yep, it is. Don't know why it did this. It just froze like that. Yeah. I really wish I'd caught on to that a lot sooner. Because this was a great episode. But, oh well. Yeah, this is going to be the final confrontation between Fate and Nanoha. Maybe. Yeah, last episode, Nanoha teamed up with the time agency to find the rest of the diamonds. And yeah, now they need to obviously put a find Fate and put a stop to what she's doing. Really do like the look of that ship, though. Really good design, I think, all things considered. To finding the rest of those Logia jewel seeds, yeah. Yeah. These two are joining the team. I'm expecting these guys to become permanent members of the the time agency. Someone's jealous. Yeah, the decisive battle usually means the final battle. But that can't be the case. Now that I've seen Zoids, I just see, why do I have a why do I focus so much on tea, you know, people drinking tea? That's too much sugar. Well, I guess it's better than salt. Yeah, she's already spoken to Mum about the situation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not out where she's not because of personal tragedy or illness, but yeah, and also that these two haven't made up with her yet. So it's clear that these two are worried about Nanoha. That's a big explosion. Not explosion, but some powerful magic. Also, Phoenix, like, that is impressive. Like, the idea that these crystals have different animals and things, it's really interesting. Number 8. I do wonder how they can read their screens. I'm kind of expecting you will. But yeah, they've been investigating Fate. Fate Terostra. How long ago are we talking though? That's what I want to know. Would that be a mum? Though? They don't know. Yeah, and we don't know if it's a fake name that they're using. Fate now has, yeah, and it's not good. That's an interesting. I didn't comment on this, but that's an interesting painting in the background that they've got there. I wonder who put that up and who's a fan of it. Also, love the scenery. I missed that it's been 10 days. So sometimes it is good to take another look. Yeah, we've now got less jewels than earlier though, because Fate took some. Six more jewels to get, yeah. Question is, who's going to get them first? I don't know how big their search equipment is, but I guess they can't really search the entire Earth, like scan the entire Earth at once. This makes me think like they're being listened to. Like, that angle, it looked almost like a video camera. But then it sort of changes to this, so I don't know. Those look like terrible injuries. And he had just opened the cafe too, so it wasn't very a good time to get an injury like that. Yeah, that would be get very lonely. So, but I guess she'd get used to it too. Yeah, we don't know anything about Yuno's family. I do wonder what happened to his parents. Like, if he was abandoned or something like that, or they just didn't want him. I don't know. Don't know how long that's going to take. Like, this is, after all, like, there's several seasons of this and a few movies, I believe. So, yeah, it's going to be a while before you can talk everything out. But I guess you could talk things out between seasons. Yeah, don't know how long it's going to take. Yeah, the magic that they use here, I am thoroughly impressed with. Like, that's honestly some great animation for the early 2000s. Wouldn't that also destroy some marine life? Especially if you use so much power with lightning. I don't know, but again, lightning does hit. When storms are out on the ocean, they get hit by lightning all the time. So I don't know. But something like this, I'm expecting some of the marine life to be killed. But yeah, this definitely shows that Fate is really powerful. Like, really powerful. In terms of her magic. But it does, yeah, it's definitely going to wear out on her. Yeah. Even Arf knows that Fate is using way too much magic here. But it's to summon 6 crystals, so it makes sense that she's using all this magic. But again, I brought this up first time round, and I apologize for this, but how big is this ship? Because it shouldn't take that. Far away is the cafeteria? The cafeteria to the command room. It shouldn't take. If it takes that long to get back to the command room, you need to rethink your ship. Yeah, that's again a lot of power that she's using. I'm assuming that means she'll die if she burns herself out. Yeah, that's something like an evil organization would say, honestly. Yep, almost out of, well, her rod's almost out of power. That's for certain. And the best choice here is to let her power, let her power herself to death, essentially. Yeah, Yuno knows Nanoha really well now, so he knows what she's thinking. Yeah, exactly. He knows that Nanoha is the best person in this situation to help Fate. And this letting them just let her burn herself out is not going to help situations. And I'm fully behind Nanoha on this situation because it's better than just waiting to see what's going to happen without. Sometimes interfering is better than not doing anything at all. So yeah, they were like right above Fate this entire time. Yeah, this time we're not here to fight, we want to help. Yeah, and out of all the people here that understands that, it'll be Nanoha that can help Fate's pain. In this case, yeah, we need to quell this raging storm. Seems like each person has their own limit of magic, and depending, each one has their own strength as well to magic, if that makes sense. Like some are more powerful than others. And I do believe, honestly, that Nanoha's magical power is a lot higher than Fate's, honestly. And so, yeah, teamwork in this situation is a lot better than trying to not only get the crystals, but also um, fighting each other at the same time. That wouldn't work. That's some nice dodging Nanoha is doing. Yeah, if Fate had actually tried to attack Nanoha at this moment, I would not be happy. I'm very impressed with this sort of magic, though. This sort of animation is done really well. Damn. That, again, very impressive. This is what makes me think that Nanoha is a lot more powerful than Fate. Because this destroys like some of the Earth as well. That's how powerful this explosion is. Yes, it's Fate and Nanoha's powers combined, but that's still mainly, I think, Nanoha's power. Yeah, it's still amazing. That's the thing. Like, that's some very impressive power. Yeah, there's the last 6. You want to share your pain and friendship and feelings with Fate. And yeah, she wants to become friends with Fate. And that's why I'm thinking at the end of this season, Nanoha and Fate will become friends. Maybe not close friends, but friends at the very least. That would be Fate's mom. Who is clearly not happy with the team up. That's for sure. Yeah. Definitely not happy. Yeah, and it was quite clear that she was going to grab all 6. But yeah, 3 of them go to her, 3 of them go to the other side. Makes sense. It is equal that way. And yeah, she has her eyes closed, so she didn't see them leave. Yeah, you have to make sure your shields are up before another attack comes, otherwise your ship could be easily destroyed. Or damaged, either one. Quick guys, make a pose. Stare into the distance. Yeah, but I think this shows that Nanoha has realized that Fate needs help. Again, I absolutely apologize for this screw up, guys. That was on me. I should have noticed that it was not picking up the reaction at all. That was stupid of me. Oh well, mistakes happen. And the problem is with this sort of thing is that then I've got less to say, and I tried to remember what I said previously, but it's for me, it's like one of those, I have to think on my feet sort of thing. Like, I react to what I see, and because I've already reacted to this, like, all those thoughts I originally have, like, are gone. Which is annoying. But there's no, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be posting the original video because there's no point. But yeah, it's quite clear that Fate's mum is not happy with her at all. And again, even though this was called like the decisive battle, which usually means final battle, yeah, I don't see that being the case. There's definitely going to be another confrontation between Fate and Nanoha in the remaining 3 episodes. Yeah, Nanoha has to face her consequences for not listening to orders. Yeah, it's also quite clear, I think Nanoha is going to be facing Fate's mum soon. Again, I think I brought this, yeah, again, I apologize for this, but I can't, it would be kind of silly if Nanoha's mum, sorry, Fate's mum, is like the antagonist throughout all the seasons. Like, I just can't see that happening because that would bring the show down a bit if like it's always the same villain. So I don't know how long. Obviously, I don't know how long Nanoha, Fate's mum is going to be the antagonist for. It could end up just being this season. But yeah, I apologize again for this, but I would rather have like a proper reaction than nothing at all. And yeah, these things happen. And I will see you shortly for episode 10. I'll make sure it's properly working before I start reacting to it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'm most likely going to finish Nanoha season 1 this week. Don't know when I'll be doing season 2, but usually when I enjoy a show really, like, I enjoy watching a show and there's more than one season, I sometimes do tend to continue. I don't know if that's going to be the case with Nanoha though, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, again, I truly apologize for all this mess I made. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Let me know your thoughts of this in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.